Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we're going to play through a few rounds of the game Merkator. If you want to see our full review, you can click the link in the video description. Otherwise, stick around here and we'll get playing. Alright, so here's a game of Merkator, all set up for 2 players. To set up, you're going to give each player one of these player boards. One of these little sideboards here with one of each of the color cubes on it. This is your little supply bonus board. And then a scoring tile. I'm just going to have one in the middle so we can see it. You're going to get the contracts out. You're going to put number 14, separate them all by numbers. You're going to shuffle the 2s, give each player a 2. Shuffle the 3s, give each player a 3. Shuffle the 4s, give each player a 4. Shuffle the 5, give each player a 5. Then shuffle the rest and put them all out. You're going to shuffle these like bonus goods cards, flip out 4. Shuffle the bonus points cards, flip out 4. Put the cube boxes in the appropriate color and the appropriate space on the hole on the board. Put the appropriate cubes in there, and then each of the different locations is going to get a cube of their color. And then based on the number of players, you're going to put time tokens face down on the proper spaces here. So a short 2-player game is there, and then the second player is going to get 1 time. Rest of the time can just be in this box here, and then you're going to have some coins. Okay? Then we're ready to play. So this is a pick up and deliver game. And the way this game works is you're going to have this little pawn here. You're going to take it to a location and you're going to collect cubes. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to get the proper color cubes that we need and then get to the location that we need to go to deliver said cubes. All right? So this player's first. They're going to pick up this. They're going to go here. So I'm going to go to Danzig. I get the yellow cube. When you take a cube, it can either be one of 2 goods. It can be a saltpeter or a grain. If you take 2 goods, one of them has to be each of them. If you take 7 goods, you have to at least put 1 in each, and then you can distribute the rest however you want. I'm going to make this a grain, because I have this contract here that I want to try to complete. And because I went to Danzig, I'm going to have to take a time. So that's speeding the game along, okay? Then, we're going to refill. So we're going to kind of do it in these orders. We're going to buy buildings. I don't have any money. I could sell a contract if I want to, but I don't want to. Travel, time management, which I've done. Take goods and refill, so I'm going to refill. You're going to refill all the cities that are connected. So this one's connected to Hamburg. It's connected to Russia. And it's connected to Sweden. Then you're going to see if you can fulfill any contracts or get new contracts. I don't have any Danzig contracts, so I cannot. And then you're going to see if somebody wants to accompany you, and they can fulfill contracts or they can get goods if they have a card of that location. They do not have Danzig. They don't have any cubes. They don't have any cards, so they're not going to follow. And then my turn is done. Now we'll go to this player's turn. And they're going to do the same thing. They can put this wherever they want to. They can stay at the same location, but they still have to do the proper amount of time and all that stuff. So, let's see. What do they want? They're going to get the black cubes. They're going to go to Sweden. Each of those have to be in a black here. And they're going to take a time. Okay. They're not going to sell any contracts, so they didn't want to do any of that. They did all that. They're going to refill. So black is going to refill green, yellow, and purple. So Hamburg, Danzig, and Russia. They don't have any contracts they want to fulfill. They have nothing in Danzig. And I do not want to accompany, so that's the end of the turn. All right. Now it's back to me. I'm going to go ahead and go to England. So I'm going to go to England. Doesn't take any time. I don't have to pay any time. Some of the locations you have to throw time away, so you have to have it. So I'm going to England. This is a fabric or a coal. I'm actually going to make it a coal because I need a coal. So let's make it a coal. And then because I'm in England, I'm going to go ahead and complete this. Again, I'm not buying any buildings. So I'm not going to do that yet. So travel, time management. I don't have to do any time. I'll refill. Red. I never follow the thing on the board, so sorry if I keep forgetting. And then blue. All right, now I can fulfill contracts. So I'm going to fulfill this one. I'm going to put the yellow cube back. Now, here's the interesting thing here. I don't get rid of this contract. What happens is, whatever the number on that contract is, you get the next number up. So I'm going to get another number 3 contract that I can start working on, which is a fabric in France. All right. And that's it. Then we're going to see if the other player wants to follow. Do they have England? Anything in England? They do not. They don't have any cards. So I am done. All right. This player's turn. They want to go to the Dutch Republic. So they'll go to the Dutch Republic. They took 2 orange cubes, so one of them has to go in each. That cost them a time. And then, so they're not buying any cards. They're going to travel, do time management, take goods and refill. Took the goods, now I got to refill. I almost forgot to do the proper flow again because I just don't do that. I just know what's going on. I know the steps to take. And then they're going to fulfill contracts. So they're going to fulfill this one, Dutch Republic. They need an iron, which is this. And again, if you don't have the cubes, you can always use them off here. But if you have the cubes, save those for an emergency. They're going to complete a number 2, which will then give them a number 3, which they only need 1 weapon for that, which is pretty good. All right. I'm not going to follow. I don't want to do any of that because where are they? Dutch Republic. Yeah, I don't have any Dutch Republic. So I'm done. All right. So now it's back to my turn. I'm going to sell this one. I'm actually going to sell this. So I get 2 coins. Discard right there. Take 2 coins. If you have more than 5 at the beginning of your turn, you have to sell down to 5. But I just want to have a coin. Some coins so I can start working on getting some of these bonus cards. Because when you go to a location and you have a bonus card, you get extra cubes. So maybe I want to sell another one. Let's sell this Russia one, actually. So that's a 3. That'll give me 3 more. That'll give me 5 coins. And I think I want to start going to France. Are there any France cards? Of course not. Let's go. I'll take this Spain card. So I'm going to take the Spain card. Cost me 3. I have 2 coins left. You can always buy these cards as well. Those are how you're going to score extra points. Because points at the end of the game are just the numbers on your contracts and any of these bonus cards you have. So you want to buy bonus cards. So I bought cards. Done. Now I can take my turn. I need cubes. So actually let's just go to Spain. So Spain cost me a time. I get 2 red cubes. They each have to go in each. I have to spend my time. So I did that. Traveled. Time management. Take and refill goods. So we're going to fill up England. And just France. That's it. All right. Then I can fulfill contracts. I don't have anything that I can fulfill because I'm in Spain. I don't have anything that needs Spain. So I'm done. Now, do they want to accompany me? They have a contract for Spain that needs a weapon. They have a weapon. So I think they're going to accompany me. That costs 1 time. So if they're going to accompany, they have to give me the time. Now, they're allowed to take a contract and use any of these cards that they have for those locations. They would get the bottom. But they don't have any cards, so they'll use this. They'll do 1 weapon. They'll get rid of their copper. They have a number 3. That will turn into a number 4. So they now have another number 4 that they can start working on. Okay? And done. That was my turn. They accompany me, and we are done. Now it's their turn. Now, they have 6 contracts. They have to sell 1. And they're going to go ahead and sell... Do they have any doubles? They do not. All theirs are terrible. They're going to sell this Bohemia one, because Bohemia doesn't give you any cubes. It's like an outer section, and I don't really like those. So we'll do 3. They have 3 coins. They can sell another one if they want to. I think they will. They'll sell this 2. So that'll give them 2 more. They want to buy one of these because I think they want to start going to Hamburg. So they're going to buy this Hamburg one for 4. And that leaves them a coin. Now they're going to do travel. Where do they want to go? Let's go to Hamburg. So they're going to go to Hamburg. It cost them 2 times, but I want to show you something here. So when you get to the end, you're going to flip 1. And what that's going to do is that's going to kill or spoil 1 good in that column. So that's column B. Nothing, so nobody loses anything, but they still get this time. So I just wanted to show that, which is why I went to Hamburg, even though they don't really need green cubes. One of them has to go here, one of them has to go here. The rest can go wherever they want, and they're going to go to muskets. All right. So they're in Hamburg. Also in Hamburg, when they do that, they get to take 2 saltpeter. And that's why you want to buy those cards, because they help you during the game. They give you more cubes. All right. So they traveled, they took the goods, did the time management. Now they're going to refill, which is yellow and gray, or black, not gray, and orange. All right, and then they can fulfill any contracts. They're in Hamburg. They need a coal and a citrus fruit. You know, they're going to go ahead and do it. They're going to take this coal. Is this coal? Citrus fruit. They're going to use them from their special supply area. Do that one. That has a 4. That will give them a 5. So now they have a 5. So they have more contracts that they can sell. Do I want to follow them to Spain or to Hamburg? I do not. So that's the end of the turn. All right, back to me. I don't want to sell anything. I'm good. I only have 3. I'd like to complete something, though. That would be fun. So I need some black cubes. I have a black cube. I'm just going to go to France, because I think I can complete something. So I'm going to France. It doesn't take any time. One of them has to go here. One has to go here. And I will go, I'll just do one in each. Doesn't take any time. Now I'm going to refill. 1 gray and orange. Then I'm going to fulfill contracts. I'm in France, so I can spend 1 fabric, of which I don't have, but I can use this cube. 1 fabric, which will give me a level 4, which is going to be Spain. So I have another Spain contract. 2 France, a Spain, and a Bohemia. And I could also do a spice. Ooh, maybe I'll do that one too. Yeah, let's do that one too. So I got a spice, a calf skin, and a livestock. I'll do this one as well, which gives me number 6. All right. There you go. And that's how the game's going to keep progressing. You're going to keep doing that, following these steps, until one of 2 things happens. Either all of those tokens come off the board, okay? That triggers the end of the game. Or if somebody completes a level 10, that upgrades them to the number 14. That will end the game. Because remember, every time you complete something, it bumps you up to the next level. Then when all that is said and done, you're going to score points. If you have any of these cards, you're going to score points based on the whatever thing they score by. So this will be per cube and depots, which are these 2 over here. I get half a point. That's not a good one. But again, I only played a couple rounds. And then you're going to score any points for 5, full points for 5 contracts that are on your player board. And if I happen to have a 6 one, it would be worth half points. So I could adjust those however I wanted to make the best of the points to make this half a one worth, make it worthwhile. Then whoever has the most points when all that is said and done is the winner. And that is how you play Merkator. Again, if you want to see our full review, you can click the link in the video description. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and as always, keep gaming.